All right, so what I want to talk about today, I want to have you start thinking about is we as a society are very obviously we know we're procrastinators by nature, right? Why do something today when you can just put it off for tomorrow? We know that. We know that about our patients or about potential patients. You know, we know that about with exercise and the first of the year, and it always happens around kind of a major milestone, calendar milestone of the year. So we just passed a major calendar milestone, and that is Labor Day. Because Labor Day officially marks, not officially, but unofficially marks the end of summer and the end of vacations, more or less, and all the kids going back to school. And there are many, many people out there, and maybe some of you, who used Labor Day as a mark of now that, after Labor Day is when I will do this. After Labor Day, then I'll focus on this. So it's after Labor Day. Here we are. It's the 4th of Labor Day, and we know how time really flies by. So we have about, I'd say about 10 weeks. All of us have about 10 weeks of time before the next procrastinated milestone, which is going to be Thanksgiving. And the reason we have 10 weeks, not 11 or 12 weeks, as you might think, is because when you get close to Thanksgiving, it's easy to push it to after Thanksgiving. So it's not all the way up to Thanksgiving. You have till about November 10th. November 10th, between now and November 10th, is one of the greatest times there are to go hard. I mean, to go all out. Now's the time. We are here. You got about little over 2 months, uninterrupted. Routines are back. Kids are back to go hard. Hard with whatever the focus is for you. I imagine everyone has a focus on marketing because that's consistent, building relationships, referral partnerships, connecting with people, developing programs, bringing on additional staff, training their team, whatever that is for you, now is the time. Because here's what happens. When you get to the beginning of November, it's easy to say, well, after Thanksgiving, we'll do this. We'll talk about this. And guess what happens after Thanksgiving? You got about 10 days, if that, before everyone talks about, or they'll start talking about it, even though at Thanksgiving, the holiday break. Right? You have that holiday break. The next time, besides right now, you will have to be able to truly just move forward with the support of society is in the middle of January. And from then on, you'll have probably a good stretch run throughout the spring until May. A little blip for spring breaks, but it's a pretty strong run. And then summer hits, and it all starts over again. So if you kind of look at the whole year, there's really only 2 big blocks of time that you have to make a go at this. And I say that with the mindset of Yes, you will continue to do other things in your business, but I mean a go of it in conjunction with society, in conjunction with your community and their calendars, because their calendars are very different than ours. We're entrepreneurs. We got 7 days in a week. We got 24 hours in a day. We can do whatever we want, whenever we want. But as we're connecting with referral sources, referral partners, as we're connecting with other people, our target audience, people do things when they're ready. That's a huge principle, right? People don't do things when you're ready. They do things when they're ready. And people also do things, meaning purchase things, come in, buy from you, so to speak, in proportion to the amount of trust and credibility you have, or the amount of trust that they feel towards you. So those are two big principles. So right now, we can address both of those because there isn't a ton over the next 10 weeks that will be used as the typical procrastinating excuse. So the question I have for you is, what's going to be your focus?